Engage him for all the services. One-stop digital solution. April to August, so this is 4 months, 30,800.
Learn together with me, okay? Today, I'm also learning from May, yeah? And at the end of the show, she will tell us what she has to offer. Maybe it's a support system, it's a network that we can get access to so that she will be able to assist us in this business, okay?
So today, we will be talking about the 5-figure drop servicing mastery training. So this one totally is going to take about 1.5 hours. So I hope that you guys are well prepared. And I mean, mentally prepared to absorb. And I like to, kind of like mentally prepare you guys first, because I think we all need to be open-minded. Okay, this is I think it's a very, very important thing that every time when we want to learn something, a new skill, no matter is it a business skill or other skill, we need to be open-minded. All right. So today you'll be learning how to build a profitable online business. So this is purely online. Okay, and the product that we are selling is all purely digital. So it's digital service and digital products. So there's no physical products at all. And this one, you do not need any skill. Probably just, of course, basic computer skills. And also, there's no startup fee. Okay, there's zero capital. So what you will learn today is the whole drop servicing business model. This is an online business model, and how you can use this model to sell your digital products and services. I will be explaining to you the types of services that you can drop service, okay? And of course, this one, the most important thing is how much can you really earn, okay? I will show you the exact potential profit that you can get, how much some of my students have already seen results, and they have already earned money. So I will show you everything today, okay? So some of it is like pretty latest and I've never shared before, because I think the last live training I did was like more than a month ago. I think before the circuit, before the phase 1. So it was like 2 months. So it's kind of like, today is like kind of like an update on how my students have applied my strategies and also the result of it, okay? So today's training, I'm going to share with you how exactly you can also make a 5-figure monthly income using my drop formula, my DROP formula, okay? So before this, I think most of you are actually first time seeing me, right? So maybe you can give me about 5 minutes. I will tell you more about myself, just a little introduction of myself, okay? Oh, by the way, today you'll also be learning how to close high ticket sales. High ticket sales. Who is excited about high ticket sales? Because, okay, previously I was doing drop shipping and all my products are those fast-moving products, kitchen items, knives, cutting board, those kind of thing. And those are probably $10-20 that I'm selling. But right now, I have discovered this drop system, right, that you can actually drop service high-ticket items. That means you'll be getting clients 3 figures, 5 figures. Your revenue is going to be at least 5 figures. Make sure that you stay till the end of this training, okay? I promise to make it faster, about 1.5 hours around there. Okay, I've got like 60 slides to share with you guys. The past 2 months, right, there's so many things that happen there. This business alone, so many things evolved. So
and I think it's also because this over the COVID period, the lockdown period, a lot of people bought your courses and they started to have problems. So when they have problems, they all come to you. So when you help them solve a problem, all this become new strategy in your new course, right?
Yeah, correct. New strategy, something that I've like never tried before, I never teach before, and then I use it. Hey, it works. So today I'm going to update you guys. So all these are updates, okay? So you will be expecting more updates. And also, of course, for those people that have not heard of drop servicing before, I will be explaining to you from the beginning, okay? From the beginning. So at the end of this training, I'm going to offer you a special gift, okay? A very special gift. So make sure that you stick to the end, okay? Just block your time and also resources for you to take home. And of course, I have bonus strategy. So just like I mentioned, right? There are a lot of bonus strategy that I've discovered for the past few months. And of course, also I learned from my students. My students also, they are also very creative. They have also invented their own strategy. Because as you do this business, right? Because every one of us are from different background, correct? And then they have their own set of thinking, new set of mindset. That's why they apply on it. Then they discuss with me, and then it works. So I will have this kind of bonus strategy, okay?
Yep.
So just a disclaimer before I start, okay? This training alone is not enough to make you successful, okay? This training alone really not enough, because this journey of digital marketing journey, the whole digital world, to me, I started 8 years ago, okay? 8 years ago. And I'm far from being successful, because there are so many online entrepreneurs out there that is making millions of dollars out from the internet, okay? Especially now during the COVID-19, more online businesses emerge, okay? So this training is not enough for you to be successful, okay? And it's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You still need to put in effort. This one is very important. I need to highlight this every single time I do a live training, because a lot of people say, no sale, no, like, why I leave today, no sale tomorrow. You know, these are very common. I mean, these are the things that we are human, we are very impatient. Okay, we are very impatient. Me also very impatient. I put out, let's say I put out advertisement out. You want to know, people call me, why this and why that. I understand, but just to highlight to you, okay, this need hard work, need effort. It's not like you click one click and then 1 hour later you get $1,000. It's not like that. Okay, it's not like that. If you want to get this kind of business, I believe it's not sustainable. So. All right, I believe it's not successful. So that's why you need effort, okay? So a little bit about myself, just 5 minutes, very fast. I'm going to tell you about myself. My name is May, and I'm a stay-at-home mom of 2. So I've got 2 boys. And because of my boys, because of kids and family, I quit my job. So my job was a property agent. So I was a self-employed property agent 10 years ago. So after giving birth, then I want to spend more time with my family. I want to take care of my kids. I don't want to like always on the call, go out and serve clients, okay? I'm actually, after being a mom, right, I want to stay at home more. So during the stay home period, actually, I enjoy. Okay, so yeah, so because of that, me as a mom, I need to stay at home more, and that's why I switch. Once I give birth, I switch my property job to be a part-time job. So in the meantime, when I was doing part-time, at least I can take care of my family, and then I also go and scour around the internet looking for ways to make money online. So some business that I want to try out. So yeah, that was 8 years ago. And then after that, about 5 years ago, I started to be a dropshipper. So I dropship physical products, purely dropshipping physical products. Then I'm also a digital marketer. So like I mentioned before, I have been in this digital marketing business since 8 years ago. My journey started 8 years ago. And yeah, so along the way, I have a lot of, I actually have a lot of experience in the digital marketing world. So anything to do with digital, social media or websites or videos or yeah, all these. Okay. So 8 years ago, I learned from this guy. He's Derek Gill, and he actually teaches me more on. I don't know anything about. I'm not good with internet. Last time, I only like just normal social media type. So I don't know anything about social media marketing. I don't know anything about digital marketing at all. I don't know how to market in the digital world. So I learned from him internet marketing and online business. Okay. Then throughout these 8 years, I have been learning a lot of online business skills. So I also have learned video marketing. So these are all my mentors, okay? Even Jack Neo. So he teaches a lot on social media and video marketing. So all these video marketing, and also Dan Lok. So these are all throughout my 8 years journey, I have been non-stop learning from all this, because business alone is a very fast-changing industry. Yeah, digital world, it keep on changing. But what I know is what I've learned 8 years ago, right? It still applies now. It's just that there are more things that emerge. So that's why I have to keep on updating myself with different skills also. So last time video marketing wasn't that popular, but now video marketing is very, very important. Okay, so because of my journey, I was invited to international stages, to speak, to share about my experience, about my digital marketing experience, okay, and also on my e-commerce experience. So I'm now an online business coach. So I do have a coaching program as well as an e-learning program, okay. So I was invited by different community, like mothers community, like this one. I was invited to speak to mothers, especially because I can resonate with them, as I'm also a stay-at-home mom, and I want to make some side hustles from home, and also want to have a consistent, profitable online business from home. So this is the most important thing. Because today is all about drop servicing. So I'm going to touch about how I discovered drop servicing. So this job servicing I discovered last year. Okay, just last year only. Okay, I think it's almost 1 year. Yeah, last year. He's my mentor. He's Sean Xia, and he actually challenged me to make 10,000 in 10 days time. So this challenge, right? I can only do drop shipping products because, like, to him, he wants to find a few entrepreneur, but you have to be very specific with your with the way that you make money. Okay, so for example, for me, I'm doing drop shipping, so I must stick to this drop shipping. So, but because drop shipping, like I mentioned just now, right, I only sell things like $10-20 US dollar, right? So it's very hard for me to reach 10K in 10 days. But I just take on the challenge just for the experience. Maybe I can push, maybe, who knows, nothing to lose, right? So I try, right, but along the way, halfway through the challenge, I almost want to give up because I only managed to make $1,000. So then I kind of like discussed with Sean and then asked him, can I drop out of this challenge? Can I drop out? But then he said, then he got do some brainstorming with me and say, any other things you want to sell? Then I say, anything that you can drop ship. Then I think I can't think of anything which is a big ticket item. Then after that, I told him that, I'm selling my house. I'm selling my house at a point of time. I said, that's big enough. I will sell one time. I sure can hit. I'm the winner already. I'm the winner already. So then, but of course cannot because I cannot drop ship my house. How to drop ship my house, right? So it's not really relevant. Then
And it's not something that you can immediately close.
Yeah,
you cannot
correct.
close your house in 5 days or 6 days or less than 10 days.
Yeah. You can. I mean, it's like if you are lucky enough, then you can.
Right.
Yeah. Unless my house is super nice, super cheap also, then can. Yeah, unless it's for $10,000. People buy within 1 hour, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but because of this thinking, it leads me to think of property agent, because property agent, they are actually doing a service. The middleman, the middleman. So I thought of this. Why not I create a business selling services? But the service, I do not do it myself. All right. So I thought of property agent. Property agent need a lot of service. In fact, they need a website creation service. They need social media manager. They need website design, logo design. All these are actually services. So that made me think of that. That's how I discovered job servicing. Then it's like, okay. Then I try a few methods, and I think second or third day onwards, right? After the challenge, I think about 6 days, I managed to clinch deal already, using this formula that I use. And
wow.
Very, very important, because I follow at the end of this. So okay, the result is 8,000. I managed to make $8,000. Just purely drop servicing, because my drop shipping only earned about $2,000. I did complete the whole challenge, the whole $10,000 challenge. I completed and in 9 days. So in $8,000, I managed to in 6 days only for drop. This one is purely drop servicing. And I use a lot of strategy. I use from this. I save because this is the first time that I'm doing this job servicing business, and I put in I documented everything inside. So this one is my savior. It's my savior. So it's like, I kind of sit down and then I plan out what are the strategies I need to do, what am I supposed to set what I need to do. So
you keep all your secret recipe, in your 秘籍, 这个叫秘籍.
Yeah, my secret weapon. What is job service? Job service is selling products and digital product and services. So everything is online. And for example, if you have a website or a store that's a landing page, a store that you have, let's say ABC marketing agency, let's say, okay, and you want to sell service, let's say video editing service, okay, video services, and you sell it at $100, okay, $100. Then this customer searching on the internet looking for video editing service, say, $100, okay, then he buy it from my store, okay, from my store. So the next thing I need to do is fulfill the order, right? So fulfill order, I don't do it myself. I will outsource the job, okay? They are my team of freelancers that I source, okay? I specially source this team of freelancers, and they are actually very good quality and also very very good pricing. Okay, $50 for it, I think is very, very good price. So I just me as a middleman, right? I asked my freelancer to do the job, everything, and then once done, then it was this freelancer here. She will send back the job to me, the job done to me, and after that, I will just web through. I will just check through everything is in order, everything looks good. Then I will. So I'm like a coordinator, okay, coordinator. And I will check the job, everything, and then I will fulfill the order by sending the finished video to my customer. Okay.
Alvin said, my first 100, I'm the designer and the middleman. Zero cost thanks to
really?
Super Mom YouTube.
Oh,
wow,
my YouTube. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, you're following me. You're secretly following me. I never see you before, Alvin.
Hey, so really, you follow and you can make money like that. It's amazing, you know.
Okay, so this is a middleman business, and I'm a project coordinator because I get a lot of questions asked that if I'm the middleman, do I need to do the coordinating? Because some people thought that, oh, I refer this freelancer A, then the freelancer A will do everything. No, we cannot do that. We as a middleman, we have to vet through. We still have to do all this a bit of manual work here and there. Okay, we are the project coordinator or the project manager. We are the project manager. It's just like when you have when you are doing a probably renovation, a house renovation, right? You have a project coordinator, your ID, like your interior designer, right? They will coordinate all the project. Even though under them they have a lot of workers, they have painters, they have carpenters. All this, right? You don't. Me as a homeowner, I don't liaise with the carpenter. I don't liaise with the painter, right? So this way, I am the project coordinator. I hope this one clear the air because I get this question asked all the time. Do I need to do everything? If let's say you just refer, then it's affiliate marketing already. It's not a drop servicing already. Okay.
So Rayan asked now, will client not go direct to get their own things done?
The thing is no. Yeah, the thing is no. Because the thing is that's why marketing is very important. Okay, stay tuned, then you will know why. Marketing is very important. Freelancers actually don't do marketing. Okay, I as a project coordinator, I will set up myself a storefront. So people will come to me, and of course there are other things that involve. You need to later I will show you the whole diagram of it. Okay, because in this online business there are many different areas. Okay, so why job servicing? Job servicing is low cost and it's risk free because there's no to low startup cost. Okay, I spend no money setting up this business. Okay, so it's risk free. And there's no physical products to handle. I am a dropshipper. I know the hassle of things getting lost in transition, items either get lost or get damaged. Then I get a lot of complaints from customer. All this, so it's quite a lot of hassle. Okay, like very slow delivery. All these are things. So I don't need to handle everything like this. Then there's no skills required because all our skills are outsourced. Okay, and then it's a very high potential of you selling high ticket sales, high ticket items. Okay, with drop shipping also you can, but it's quite limited, and also these high tickets can be recurring. So what we want is a recurring income. So your customer, once you have a satisfied client, it will come to you over and over again. Okay, this is why we like this drop servicing so much. All right, that's why like I mentioned, recurring income. Then this is a mobile business. So if you guys like to be working remotely, like next time if we can travel again, you can travel and work at the same time, which is fantastic, right? Okay, so why I feel that this job servicing is such an important thing, such an important skill that you need to learn right now, because businesses are moving online to survive. This article, I just got it. No, this is a June article. It's a Malaysia Straits Times, and so businesses, right? They have to also send their workers to online course to improve their skills. That means a lot of corporate out there, right? They even send their employees to learn all these online skills. Okay, online skills. So making online presence stronger by investing in digital marketing. Can you see digital marketing? So job servicing involves a lot of digital marketing. So this is very important. So we need to know how to target customer. How to choose a correct customer, how to also promote your products effectively to your clients, okay? And then we believe in digital marketing will be the future. So this is a very important skill that anyone can learn, okay? Any self-employed, any small business owners, or any businesses also, okay? And you see, this because of COVID-19, right? Hundreds of businesses move online. Everybody need to move online, okay? And even Singapore government, right? They are helping small, medium enterprise, SME retailers to start selling online. There are so many shops that close down. A lot of big company, Esprit closed down. So many shops. All these they have to move online. Nowadays selling apparels can just easily move online. So what they need? Can you think what they need? If they need to, if let's say you are selling t-shirts, usually you sell off retailing, right? Like a shopping mall, you sell something like Esprit, you sell something. If you are forced to move online, what you need? What do you need? Do you know?
A lot of photos, maybe. I mean, to put online.
Yeah. The first thing you need is your website.
Website.
Yeah, website. So website is a service. A lot of people need website creation. After the website, there's no traffic, right? You need to drive traffic, help your client to drive traffic to the website. This is another thing that is really, really very highly sought after, because if let's say Esprit want to go online, and I mean, they are online. Like I'm just saying, I'm just quoting an example, okay? If let's say they were to go online and they just open a website, but no traffic, nobody come in, like nobody will see your shop. Then you also need to drive all this. These are all digital marketing, all right? So this one, this is like why the businesses are moving online. That's why, okay, even like schools, this is a Montessori. A Montessori, they need to everything on Zoom classes. They usually teach in classrooms, right? Now they have to, I mean, now they open up, but previously they have to. But the thing is, because of COVID-19, right, they open up another revenue online. If those Montessori, those school, right, last time used to be just teaching on, let's say they teach languages, okay, they need a classroom. But right now they have opened another revenue, which is teaching online. So they can teach enrichment classes during weekend. So this is another additional income for them, which is good. Moving your businesses online is very good. It's time saving. It saves a lot of parents' time. Seriously. So if they want to go tuition or anything, they just go online, just go open up the Zoom and then that's it. Yeah. So even with this what you call that? If you were, because like this Montessori, right, engaged me to make a promo video, and also I saw a lot of Zoom lessons. So they cut off all the Zoom lessons and they then asked me to edit. So this is because there are so many Zoom sessions nowadays. So a lot of editing needed. A lot of business needed this service. Okay. So how do you drop service digital products and services? I have this drop system. So this DROP system is created by myself. During the challenge itself, 10K challenge itself, I formulated this DROP system. And this system is getting bigger. The system is getting bigger and supposed to be just DROP 4 things, right? Now it's like that already.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's that?
So very, very complicated, but actually no, I will break down for you. I will break down the 4 parts. I mean the 4 yellow parts. Can you see the 4 yellow parts? Yeah, I'll break down for you. Just for the past few months, I realized that there are so many more skills that we can do to further boost the sales, further improve the job servicing business. So that's why I also created this diagram here. Okay, so what is D? D is demand and supply analysis. Okay, so this one is the demand. So we need to, before we want to launch a service, right, we want to see how's the demand like. How is it? So for the market research, I will go to freelancer.com and albert.com to go and to go and do a market research. Because if you were to go freelancer.com, right, I think I need to navigate away. Okay, no problem. Okay, for freelancer.com, right, because this is a freelancer places, so a lot of business owners or individuals, they will go to freelancer.com to search for jobs, and they post the jobs there, and then a lot of freelancers will go and bid. So from there, right, you can see, if let's say for video editing service, so you go here, can see my screen, right? Can you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, browse jobs. For example, I want to search for video editing service. So how good in demand are they? So video editing service. Okay, once you go to the browse jobs and then video editing, and then you can browse through how much are people willing to pay for it, and video editing of tutorials. So low price. Video editing. There are many types of video editing lah. So you have to see. But the thing is, there are quite a lot lah. Video editing again. So these are the jobs that is posted by normal people. I mean like normal customer like us. So they are looking for video editing. We are looking for a long-term video editor. So these are the people, freelancers that bid for the job, okay? So you can see this alone, right? 6 days ago, 6 days left. So many video editing needed. So that's why I choose video editing. And a lot of my students also choose this. Yeah. But there are many
so this website is for you to do some research on the demand. So if let's say I want to do video creation instead of video editing, I will just have to type in video creation and see how much demand is there in the website. Okay.
Yes, correct. There's another website I can show you is the Upwork.com. So a lot of people ask me, right? So if since I can post jobs here, right? Can you as a job servicer also post a job here? You can, but it's very, very competitive, very competitive, and you don't earn a lot. And it's kind of, I feel that it's quite waste of time. So I don't, so my business model, I don't encourage you to go Upwork and freelancer to do, unless you have a specific skill that you can do it on your own. Okay, so once you are in Upwork.com, you don't log in, okay? Then you scroll down, you can see you can just find, okay, you scroll down, right? You can also see what are the trending jobs. The top skills. These are the top skills only in US. So these are, because you see, this business is a global business. You can do anywhere. Even if you want to target US market, also can. You see, these are all the top ones. Social media marketer in US. This is one of the top skills in US. Okay, creative writers, customer representative, content writers. All these are, you can, but this list always change one. So if you want to find, like sometimes you want to find a new service to sell, then you can come here to look for inspiration. Yeah, trending skills. There are a lot of social customer service proposal writing. Yeah. Of course, you can browse around this website lah. Yeah. So this is how I do my research. Okay, this is how I do my research on how to find the trending service to sell. Okay. So the next one is the product research. Product research, I like to go Fiverr.com because Fiverr.com have different type of services available, and most of it is very, very complete. Okay, like for example, only video services alone, right? There are so many categories. You can see video editing, short video ads. Short video ads is very, very popular. A lot of businesses need short video ads, right? Promo videos, intros and outros, logo animation. All these are videos. Okay, so you can browse around Fiverr.com to find inspiration and to find what kind of services that you can sell. And after that, you do a product testing. Let's say just now we saw the video ads. The video ads probably is, I mentioned I assume is quite popular. So how to confirm this? To confirm this, I just do a product testing. How to do product testing? I don't have a website, right? So how do I do? So for product testing, I like to test it on online marketplace. Okay. So in Singapore, I like to list it on Carousel and on eBay. All these are the online marketplace that I like to list on and test whether any result. Let's say I test one, I list one item there, and then after that, no response. Then I will go on to another service. So I keep on trying different services until I get some response. Okay. Of course, you need to tweak a bit here and there on the whole listing. Okay. So list different kinds of services. Okay. You don't just list one, try to list a few, try to probably learn a little bit about that skill. As in at least you need to know what is the skill about okay. You don't need to learn in depth, but just at least you know a bit. And then after that, the next step, you need to get reviews and portfolios. So portfolios and reviews are super important. Okay, I have a lot of secret here. Okay, inside here, right? Like just now I mentioned, one of the most important thing is to actually get reviews and portfolios. Okay, I actually save a lot of portfolios and reviews inside. So whenever I have new clients, right, and also portfolios that I get, I will accumulate them. So these are like gold to me. These are really like gold to me. So I have a lot of files. So these files are like money to me. It's very, it's like assets to me, okay? So I have video files, I have logo, I have sample stores, I have even other files, okay? So like I mentioned just now, reviews and testimonials are your marketing assets. So this is super important. So I hope that you take note of this, reviews and testimonials in regards of what business you are in. Even last time when I do drop shipping, right, all the reviews, testimonials, or I really treasure them, okay? So treat them like money, all right? So the product testing. So because of the product testing, actually I'm quite lucky at the moment. Because I'm a YouTuber, so I do a lot of videos. So I was thinking, video is like quite popular, you know. I kind of like get a grasp of how is video being made and how video marketing can actually help a lot of businesses. So I think I should start on video marketing, video creation. So that's why the first product that I put out is actually video editing service. So from once I put out, right, then I received a lot of inquiries, and furthermore, I kind of start this whole thing, right, selling this without any cost, because I just put them on online marketplaces to sell.
But do you need to? So you need to first of all give it a price first. So for example, you package it in a way that you say, okay, video creation, 2-minute video for $100, something like that, and then you put it up on Carousel, put it up on Lazada, and see whether there is anybody want to buy it or not. So after that, what happened?
So after that, of course, after that, I will need to outsource the job to a freelancer. So I will so later I'll go on there how I find my supplier. So my freelancer. And because when I first started, right, I don't have much freelancer. So along the way, you need to learn how to negotiate with your freelancer and also find the right one. These are very important. It's like a supplier. If the supplier no good, then it will jeopardize your whole drop servicing business already. Right? So this is very important. And so this is the first service that I promote. And of course, there are other services that after that, slowly, right, more other businesses that sometimes even you didn't know, but customers come and ask you, since you're doing video, do you do this? Do you also do video shoot, or do you do other things? You know, it's like the once you just start, right, then you start to have a lot of inquiries already on other things also. And that is how we should start. And try to explore and experiment. So a lot of trial and error. But of course, you need to also have certain skills, like you need to have a lot of marketing skills also. So all your listings have to be properly made also. Okay.
Of course, if someone approach you, you should know how to answer and how to close the sales lah. That is
closing sales.
By the way, you also get to learn this. So guys, who are listening in, people who are listening in, I want you now to start thinking of your friends. You know, people that you have in mind, or your suppliers that you have been working with, your friends, your colleagues who are good in certain things. Okay, so think about them, and put them all in a list, in a paper first. Okay, so because you want to set up this business, these people will be the one who will be able to for you to drop the service to. Okay, especially if they're close to you, you already established a relationship, you know how to work with them, then it will be even easier for you. Okay,
so just now I was saying about the testing, right? So my students actually took my footsteps and follow my footsteps, and also do exactly what I did and what I've taught them to do. And most of them, they have their sales very, very fast. Like just yesterday, just yesterday, my new student actually said that my first sale selling logo design. So profit is not a lot, okay, but it is very good already, because you start
small lah. So you start small, basically, because in the beginning, maybe you cannot juggle so many things. So you try to sell 1 logo, 2 logo. Then maybe on day 3 or week 2, then you start to be a bit more confident. Then you are able to actually accept a bigger ticket item. Yeah.
Correct. But the thing is, no investment. There's zero cost. She didn't come out with to set up a website or anything. You know, it's just like, and you don't need to buy stock in advance. You know, it's like if you are selling something physical, then you need to buy the stock and then you sell it, right? But this one don't need also. So it's like you are at home and then you like got a $10 that's good. Like your lunch is settled. Lunch $10 settled. Yeah, free lunch. Okay. So there are more also.
Sorry, May. Lawrence asked, do you need to pay when listing on Carousel and eBay?
eBay, you can actually get free listings. You can get free listing. Carousel, depend on category. They are very smart nowadays. Yeah, correct. But the listing is quite low price. It's quite low price. So some category when you some categories actually free, some are not. So nowadays they are quite strict. They want you to pay. So if you want to list on Carousel, then you have to pay a little bit of money lah. But it's not a lot lah. Yeah.
Elvin is a fan of you. Elvin also mentioned she made May made a video before about posting the service. Yeah, can go see her YouTube. Thank you very much, Elvin. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nila asked how to get the first review and portfolio.
You want to get the first review and portfolios. Okay, later I will tell you. I've already prepared.
Kim B says she's the one who sold the logo. Wow. Well done.
So more students. So after posting a day, you receive inquiry, okay? And then I have more. So all these are my students. So they actually make their first sale on the second day. This one is like on the second day already make sales. All right. So it proves that as long as you put in effort, you expose. I mean, as in you have a good exposure, then you will definitely make it. All right, you definitely make it. So after one sale, after 2 sessions, then he get 1 sale, and then this one is all of them. That means like what tells you this one tell you that the market needs this, right? Needs the services. All this so by the way, all of them are promoting different services. Okay, different services. So what is very important is just like I mentioned that product optimization. So it's not like you choose one service A and then you straight away sell like that. Okay, you need to have certain type of optimization. Meaning is you need to make your listing attractive, pricing attractive, title attractive. All these are also a factor. Okay, a factor. So these are the things the skills that you need to develop over time. Okay. So this product optimization is a part of this marketing. Okay, this is part of this marketing. It's over here. So this is a very important portion. And okay, let me explain to you. This is a case study. For example, so I got this comparison. Okay, so just let me know which one more attractive to you.
B can see the price. A or B can all of you comment in the comment box. Yeah. Which one is more attractive? Is it because the price is big enough?
Actually, it's because, let me ask you, everybody, Puiwa also say B. So, can you see, when you see this picture, right, what does it tell you?
It doesn't say anything.
Yeah, it's a website, right? So, I'm not sure, are they promoting a website? What service are they, from looking at this, what are they promoting? They are promoting their company. It could be promoting their own company. No, maybe they are a beauty, maybe a salon selling something. Because the thing is when you are in a marketplace, it's very noisy, marketplace like let's say eBay, or Amazon, there's so many things. Then it's like you need to capture the attention of the browser. You need to turn the browser into your customer. This is very important. So you need to be very eye-catching. You need to tell whatever you need to tell, the most important things all in that picture alone. But of course, don't put it so many wordings until sometimes, it's too many wordings. So it's very attractive. So probably a little bit of design skill also. The most important is this text is big enough. Okay, so one thing, and then of course the red color is very attractive. Okay, so that so and also one more thing, they say that it's unlimited revisions. It's value for money. Then I see this unlimited revisions, I'm quite attracted to it because I feel, it's quite good. I mean, even though like $9, I think quite expensive, to be honest. But anyway, it attracted me. It attracted me. So that's the reason. So most important is especially if you list things on marketplace, right? Some marketplace they don't have category one. Some of them like very messy. Everything is very messy. So that's why you need to tell by one look. You can see what is this person selling, and how much is it, and what is the benefit that they are promoting. So what type of services to sell? So this one actually there are lots of services to sell, but I will just categorize it into 7 categories. Okay, 7 categories. So the first one is the commonly known as the graphic design. Graphic design is like logo design, name card design, banner design, anything to do with graphic. Okay, graphic designer. The second one is the digital marketing services, which is very, very broad. And digital marketing, that means it's like online marketing, internet marketing. So nowadays people like to say it as digital marketing. It involves like SEO services. SEO services is to do with website. This service alone can help to bring traffic to your website. So this is one service. And then you have social media marketing. So social media has become so corporate, so business nowadays. Any business, any individual need to use social media, right? So now, over time, we as small business owners, they are entrepreneurs, right? We are so creative until we need to have a social media manager. This is something that businesses like to source out. Because social media need to maintain in order for you to get consistent traffic, organic traffic, need to maintain, need to have content every time. So we have content marketing, video marketing. So all these are under digital marketing. So your social media and your website, all these are under digital marketing.
Then I think a very good idea is when you sell content marketing, for example, or when you sell your post, your visual design for the post, you can sell it as a package because they need it for all year long. So maybe you sell it for 3 months first or 6 months first. They test out a service. If they are happy, then they continue to use you, right?
Yes, that's exactly why I say that this is recurring income. It gives you recurring income, plus it also gives you high ticket sales. Because managing something, because you see, it's easier for us to pitch to a client, to a business. Because we are business, B2B business, right? So they are more open-minded and they know that us as an agency, right? We can help them to grow their business. Like let's say social media, their main objective is to grow their, let's say, Facebook account. They want to grow. So they engage us to help them to grow the Facebook account. So this is something that will actually, because engaging us can actually help them to improve their sales, improve their followers, to grow their account. So that's why they are very open-minded on this, and also they are more willing to pay. So these are the like, let's say for me, I target property agent, right? They want more sales. They want to reach more home buyers. So they are willing to pay for all these services, especially digital marketing services. Okay, so video marketing is also part of digital marketing. So this is something that I like to focus on. Okay.
And I also think, because I used to work in agency, I also think that businesses nowadays, because a lot of startup nowadays we're having a lot of startups and also SME, and also some very, very small one-man show company. They are all on social media, and if they want to do something, they won't be able to engage agency, because agency usually retainer fee is a few thousand, at least a few thousand a month. And it's very costly. So these people would be able to actually pay for they don't mind paying for a few hundred just for the particular things that they need, and it gets the job done. So this is a very, very huge market now.
Yeah, correct. It's very true. It's very true. Actually, I feel why there's such a good potential in doing job servicing is because I feel that there are many marketing agency outside, right, charges pretty very, very steep prices. I feel that nowadays with internet, with the advanced technology, right, all this is already something that this skill a lot of people know how to do already. So things should be getting cheaper. But no, it's like agency, a lot of marketing agencies, they are charging very, very expensive, because I understand, because they are working with big clients and all, so they can charge. But that's why I have to focus more on small businesses. Small businesses that, helping them to grow their small business, especially startups. So you can actually focus on startups. I think this is something that I like to look at. And also most of the time, when I always list my services to sell, right, I always attract those small businesses. Small business is good because you have a more potential, a longer relationship with them. And also less stressful. I feel it's less stressful. And because they need our help, they need our help. Yeah, so that's why they are more willing to actually build connection with us and also work together. So it's actually a relationship. It's a business relationship with them. So along the way, you will actually encounter a lot of small businesses, and after that, you see them grow. So we'll grow together. Okay. So the third one is the video and animation. So the video editing services that I mentioned, video ads, intros, outros, animation can be a logo animation or those explainer video. You know, some cartoonists like to draw like a doodling. Yeah, the explain those can be for promotion, can be for ads. So animation, because some people they don't want to film things. They just want to explain everything like a cartoon, like an animation type. It explains very well, like, you know. So that's why they have this a lot of nowadays we can see a lot of these services in the rise also. Yeah, for animation.
You know, companies, big video creation company, they actually charge 20 to 30,000 for explainer video like this.
Wow, but nowadays they have a lot of ready ones. You know, you can just you can subscribe to it, and it's just pay one-time fee, and then you can create already. Like I said just now, because of the technology advancement, right? All these things is actually much cheaper, and you do not even need to have a skill. You just need to purchase a platform, a ready platform, and then you just create from there. Also can.
So imagine if the client, if I'm the startup and I'm paying for this, right? Would you rather pay for a 10,000 or 20,000 video, or would you rather pay for just 2,000, for example? Maybe I get this I get this person. Yeah, I pay May. May is able to give me the same thing that I want at only 2,000. I would rather pay May because I get to save so much.
Yeah, I think most important when it comes to content, right, or maybe video or all this, right, it's most important is the marketing. It's still the marketing. Yeah, of course, the design comes in play. You need to design the video. Let's say the explainer video, you need to design. So the design part probably you need to outsource. But if you want to, if the company were to invest 20,000 just to make one video, I think is really, I rather put the half of the money to, or maybe more than half of the money on marketing instead. You know, all these messages, company messages, right? All these can be in a very short video. You don't need to be a very powerful video. 20,000 is really a lot. You spend it on marketing, it's much better. So the next one category will be the writing and translation services. This one very content writing, anything to do with writing and transcription. Let's say you have a video. Let's say somebody is a podcaster. They want to transcribe that video, that podcast into transcript it into the script lah. So that's why this kind of service is like very high in demand also, because it's very time consuming, a lot of effort to transcribe, right? So they are,
or it can be simple service, like for example, I do a lot of video, right? Sometimes I don't want to type the caption out, I don't want to type the subtitle myself, so sub it out to someone is easier. I mean, of course, if I have the resources, I would have sub it out lah, but right now I haven't been doing subtitle. But I heard that this is a very, very tedious and time consuming job, so it is possible for you to just work on this, and you will have a lot of clients wanting to do this service, wanting to sub the service to you.
Yes. So the next one is this is also very, very in demand, the tech and the IT services. So these are the website creation. So some people even nowadays, you don't need HTML knowledge to set up a website, right? You can just use WordPress or use other website builder. But there are also people who do not know how to build a website out of WordPress. So that's why there are a lot of small businesses that actually engage freelancers to do these websites. This website you need to maintain, it's quite a lot of technical things. It's not that easy. Even just one landing page, one page, also they are very high in demand. A lot of people want to engage people to do. Because for me, if I'm a business owner, I want to focus on marketing. So all these things, all these creation things, all these platforms, maybe you need to outsource the things, the IT services out. Even IT support also, all this support, all these IT services you can, And then, this is the business support. Business support can be accounting, even accounting also, you can use it as a service. So they are accounting, which is freelancers. You can also outsource this. So, this is one of the example. So these 7 categories are the categories that you can look into, and you can definitely find something out. Probably you are one of them. Probably you are actually doing a business support. Yeah. So business support can also be a virtual assistant. So now I see a lot of people, businesses that need business support, virtual assistant. Sorry. Hey, go. my kid don't want to sleep. Okay. So business support. Okay. So where to find freelancers? So now we're asking how to find your supplier, right? So for freelancers, I will go to Fiverr. So Fiverr.com is something that is, I think, quite popular. A lot of people know about it, and the prices are very low. It's Fiverr because last time it used to be all $5, but nowadays no more $5. It's not Fiverr. Yeah. So another place is Upwork. Upwork is something more expensive. They are more professional and they are more expensive as compared to Fiverr lah. But one thing I like about Fiverr, because Fiverr is more transparent. So okay, if you are still starting out doing job servicing, right, I would suggest you to go Fiverr first. Because like logo design, all these very simple, straightforward services, right? You can just look for Fiverr because they have transparent prices there. But as your business grow, right, you want your services to be more professional, or maybe more some services need to be more advanced, right? Then you go look for Upwork. Go look for Upwork, okay? So as long as actually there are a lot more freelancer kind of platform that you can look for, but Fiverr is the only one that if you want to start, as a beginner, you start with Fiverr first. So okay, just now somebody asked about portfolio, right? Okay, I have a video on this YouTube video, but I will just briefly tell you. So if you want to get a portfolio, the only way is to find from Upwork. This is Upwork. This me, I'm a customer. I'm posing as a customer. I go to Upwork.com and I post a job, and let's say I want somebody to make me a video promotion ad. A video ad, and then a lot of freelancers will come and bid for the job. So once you bid on the job, you see, I want for a professional videographer. A video editor, right? These people, I put a budget $100. See how many of them come and bid for the job, and most of them all want $100 is okay. So, and then on top of that, I can ask them to give me the portfolio. So I think I received about 17 portfolios. And all of them no trademark, no watermark one. Yeah, the videos, most of the videos, they send me the file. They send me a Google Drive. They send me a file, so I just save all of them. But some of them they give me YouTube video lah. So YouTube video I cannot use. Let's say they provide you with YouTube video, then I don't recommend you to use because they can your client can contact the YouTuber directly. So that's why I don't. So those freelancers that actually give you the link, like a Google Drive link, then a raw file, then okay, can. Okay, so yeah, like I say just now, when I ask the freelancer to give me the portfolios, right? So I get all these are the MP4, all these are the raw video without any watermark one. I get a lot lah. So yeah, you can try. So this is one of the hack to get the portfolio. Yeah, I actually made this video. Yeah. So why I like to use Fiverr? So Fiverr, the pricing is very transparent, right? Just like I mentioned. And then so many freelancers to choose from. So like for example, I want to look for logo design alone, many pages of freelancers for me to choose. A lot of them, a lot. Okay. Then another thing I like, because Fiverr provides buyer protection. So in this case, right, we are the buyer, right? We are the buyer because I want to look for freelancer to help me do work, so I'm the freelancer. I'm the buyer. So I'm being protected. So in any case, let's say the freelancer didn't do a good job, I can get a refund within the time frame now, of course, within the time frame. So that's why I like to use Fiverr. Yeah. So because we sometimes we do encounter freelancer that is not so good lah. Yeah, not so good. So the pricing is very competitive. It's because so many freelancers in one platform, right? Their prices become very competitive. And then it's very attractive to us. Yeah, very attractive to us. Okay. So that's why it's beneficial to us. And this is ideal for job servicing because it's a markup. Since the pricings are so good, so competitive, it's beneficial to us, and we can use it to mark up the price. Okay. So and then on the Fiverr platform itself, they have a direct messaging system. So anything you can just directly message them. And because Fiverr platform, right, they are very service oriented. So if let's say you message this freelancer and then they never reply, right, they will notify the freelancer, ask them to faster reply us. So at least
I
like
think
that.
even on the payment also is quite safe if if because it's over the internet. So sometimes you will have trust issue. You don't know whether that person will deliver or not. But Fiverr can, I think there is a option for you to not pay the person if she doesn't deliver. Yeah.
Yes,
So
correct.
it's safe.
That's why I like it, because it's like it favors us as a buyer. That's why I feel protected. Even if anything wrong, I can actually look for the Fiverr to help me solve the problem. Yeah. So in the meantime, if the order got problem, I will source for another freelancer. Since there are so many freelancers around, right? I can just, okay, fine, I just cancel this order. I will go to the next order. Yeah. Okay. So what is this is the most important because it's like what's the potential profit of all these services, okay, the return on investment. So this is the R, this is the because my system is DROP, right? So R is the ROI, so return on investment, what's the potential. So just example, okay, I just roughly Google only video editing services prices, okay. So the first one that appear is this is the website, right? It shows me that this is US dollar about $50 to $60 is the very typical price, okay? Irregardless of the length and also type of the video, okay? So this is just a general gauge of $50 to $60. And from Fiverr, right, you can get it at $15. So you can actually get the markup. Now, this is how I find the potential profit. And the profit is $45. So $60 minus 50 is the US dollar $45. So this is not bad. You do one service, if one day you just do one, is already very good, per month you get 1,000 plus already.
Yeah, it may. Can ask. We only pay after they deliver. For Fiverr, is it after we deliver?
Fiverr, you have to pay first.
You pay first, but Fiverr will hold the money, right?
Yes,
until they deliver.
Correct. Yeah, until we are satisfied. So if any dispute, then you can raise a dispute, no problem. You can still raise a dispute and you can still get a refund in any case, yeah. So, so right now we have already, just now we mentioned, right, we have determined the product or what to sell, what service to sell, we have to determine. Second, you need to determine the pricing. Like just now, we know that the market price for video editing is about $60, okay, determine the price. And then after that, you also need to look for a set of freelancers that you work with. Because along the way, you work with so many freelancers, you will eventually know which freelancer is the best to work with. Some are not good. I understand. These are human. These are like staff. You're hiring staff, right? Some staff are good, some staff are not good. So it's the same thing, the same concept, all right? So you determine your group of freelancers. It is going to be your team already, your team, okay? Then you have portfolios. So portfolios is very important. So just like I mentioned, how you can get a hack or how to get free portfolios for good. So okay, let me go back to the portfolio just now. Once you get the portfolio, right? If like let's say you show your client that portfolio, and they love the video, you can actually engage back the Upwork the video editor, the same freelancer. So that's why I say you can engage Fiverr, you can engage Upwork. So of course, Upwork's freelancers are very good. They are more professional. They are freelancer, like real freelancer. Yeah.
So professional as in instead of charging 100 for a logo or $50 for a logo, they might be charging 200 or 100.
Yeah, correct. But their work will be much more quality on. It's much better. It depends on, if let's say your client is a big organization, definitely need to engage Upwork already. Yeah. So you gauge this way, you gauge this way. Yeah. But anyway, Fiverr nowadays also got the premium Fiverr already. So pro Fiverr. So the pro version is something like freelancer. The prices are much expensive, but the job done is super excellent. It's excellent. Yeah. Okay. So now is after you get all these 4 items, right? You need to target market. So target market is very, very important. Okay. So after you get your after you get all these steps done, you need to open a shop. So my DROP formula, the system, right? O is actually open shop, okay? It's not grammatically wrong, I know, but it's to speed the O. It's actually the whole. What is open shop and let's say you open on eBay store and then that's it. No, it's not. So it's actually it involves a lot of branding. It's something to create. Actually, this job servicing thing is you need to create your own branding. You need to create an agency. So this branding is very important so that your clients can stick to you, they trust you more, you have more credibility. So branding is very important. You need to have a website. I don't say that now you need a website, but eventually you do need a website, okay, to automate all the payments everything will be done more systematically. Okay. And then you can, for website, right, you can do on WordPress, Shopify, all these are the website builder. Okay. Even ClickFunnels, because job servicing, one thing I realized that you have one page is good enough. Okay, probably another page you want to do a blog to do SEO so that you get organic traffic from Google search lah. Okay, so another place, of course, when you grow bigger, right, you still need to be on online marketplace. Okay, this is very good tool for you because online marketplace give you free traffic. Okay, free traffic. So online marketplace you can actually get it from Etsy. eBay Etsy is a very good place for logo design, all those design, because Etsy is a very artsy place. That's why they call it Etsy. Yeah, people like to make homemade, handmade stuff and sell there. But now they have grown to even selling digital products. Yeah, so eBay, Carousel, these are all the online marketplace. You can even do it on Fiverr. You can actually, but of course the profit is very low lah. You know, the profit is very, very low, and you have to always look for very, very, very the $5 kind of. $5 to $15 kind of freelancers to get the markup. Okay, but I've seen people doing this before. They list back on Fiverr, which is I have to be careful lah. You don't let the real freelancers see your listing. Yeah, you cannot copy word by word everything. Picture or cannot copy lah. Okay. So another place is Upwork, but just now I mentioned Upwork. Probably you do it for research, but there are people that put on Upwork to do so. But you can try. Okay, and also the freelancer.com. So okay, right now you have to, because I mentioned about branding, right? You need to come up with your own business name, agency name. Okay, agency name. And you can easily create your own logo or your agency by using canva.com. I mentioned this before, is in one of my videos. Namely, it's very awesome because it helps you to generate business name, give you the idea of what kind of, because if let's say you are doing a digital marketing agency and you want to have a branding, then you can generate a name from namelix.com. All these are free tools. Okay. And of course, if you don't know how to generate a name or don't know how to create your own logo, you go for Fiverr to help you to create one. Okay, so probably this one you pay about $5-10 to Fiverr, and then if he or she does a good job, you can engage back the same person to do your other jobs also. It's a good way to actually test out the freelancer also. Yeah. Yep. So if you don't want to create your own brand, you don't want to create your own logo. Okay. So of course, after you have your agency name already, you create your social media. So social media is very important because social media is part of digital marketing, and it's part of where you will get your organic traffic, where you will get all the traffic. Okay, it's like later I will share with you how you can sell without selling. So this is something very important because social media has evolved into such a powerful tool that everyone should. Any businesses should write on social media. Okay, so you need to create your brand on Facebook page, on Instagram, on YouTube, on LinkedIn, and any other place that you can think of lah. Okay, that you often use on, that you have your own audience. Because I believe that if you are doing this, you want to start this job servicing business, right? I mean, might as well you let your friends know. Yeah, like when I first started, I target my group of property agent friends. Yeah, right. Yeah, even though I'm not a property agent anymore, but I do keep in touch with them, and at least we are still Facebook friends. Friends, right? Yeah. I mean, it's like your industry, so you have to know your target audience. Okay, target audience is very important. So how to get clients? Okay, so we need to, like I mentioned just now, we need to turn your browsers to customers. So we have a set of skills that will teach you how you can optimize your listing. So you want to be, like I mentioned just now, you need to have a very attractive listing, attractive picture, and also your title. All this is very, very important. Okay? And also direct marketing to target market. So like just now I did mention about the property agent, right? So I did a direct marketing to the target market. So it is best to, if you want to get clients fast, then this is the only way. You need to target probably the person near you first, but you don't need to specially ask them or something. You can just create a Facebook page and then let people know that you are into this business and how you can help them. help anyone, okay? But most important is you need to target one market first, okay? So social media marketing. So social media marketing is like that's why I asked you to build a brand, and also you need to put the brand onto social media also. Okay. So social media marketing is something that I use very often because I'm very active on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. So all these areas actually generate me a lot of clients. So they generate me a lot of clients, even for job servicing clients. Yeah. So for example, if let's say I have clients that actually found me on my YouTube. Yeah. And they come and introduce themselves on my Instagram, and then they like the customer come to me. So that's how powerful is social media. You know, you will get business just like that. That's why this is how the art of sell without selling. Okay, it's like I didn't go and approach the clients. It's because I put myself there and I showcase my ability and my video marketing ability. So that's why if you want to be in this business, you need to be active on social media. Okay, and that is why you need to do content marketing. Okay, I think just now my diagram I did mention about content marketing. This is one thing that is it's very broad, and it's something that everyone should do. Okay, and this one is a collaboration. Collaboration you can do with if let's say there are some service that need to be physically there. That is not a service. Okay, I give you a good example. Okay, like example, I'm providing a video editing service. Right, I only like my client will send me the video clips and their company logo, everything to me, and I will edit. Right, I will ask a freelancer to edit for me. But how if a company they need to do a video shoot, filming. So I need to collaborate. I can collaborate with a videographer, photographer, locally lah. Okay, locally. So you in this way, right? You will actually You can target more customer, and you can package it and collaborate with the videographer. So this is a partnership lah. This is a partnership, and this way, right? You are like you're actually having more service for people to choose from, but you see, your videographer is also your freelancer lah. So you're also a middleman. Yeah. So your videographer will go to the site to shoot, to film everything, and then after that pass to me all the video clips. Then I will ask another freelancer to do the video editing for me. So this is another way that you can do client. You can also approach videographer, photographer. You say that you're offering this service. Probably if you have any inquiries that you need editing, or you need marketing, right? Video marketing, then you can look for me. This is also another way that you can pitch our sales, okay, to get clients, more clients. And another element is your irresistible offer. You need to offer people something very, very low price. Of course, you yourself won't lose lah. You know, at most, you cost to cost, but at least you get people a irresistible offer. You entice the client to engage you first, and they are satisfied with your service already. Slowly, you can convince them to get more other packages or other services. So this is something very, very good, because you need to package your offer very, very irresistibly. Okay. So that is a few ways that I do. These 5 steps I do to actually get clients. Okay, these are all, because to get clients there are so many ways, but these are the few ways that I feel that commonly is more effective. I would say more effective. Okay, so the last P, which is the profits. Okay, P is the profit and scale. So of course, profit is easy to get profit. Anyone can get profit. The problem is how to scale the business, and how you can bring your job servicing business to the next level, and make it more sustainable, and make it having a 5-figure every month. Okay, so for example, let's say this is just now the example that I gave, which is a $15 video editing service. Okay, and now I'm letting you know showing you how much that is the profit that I'm getting. Just now that one, the $45 profit, right? That one is just a general gauge, right? But how much am I selling? So for example, this one I charge somebody $160 Singapore dollars, okay, Singapore dollars, and then I outsource the service $15. So I sold at $160, and the cost $20 Singapore dollars. Okay, I convert. Okay. And the profit I get is $140. So it's just for one deal like that for $140. Actually, $160 is considered a very good deal already. For video editing, for a company, right? Usually people are charging at least $200 lah. So $160 to me is to my client actually is a very, very, very good offer already. And furthermore, they even ask me to kind of like roughly design the whole layout. So they feel that it's $160 is it's a very good buy. Okay. So $140. So how can you get a good income out of it? If let's say every day you sell just one of it, you can potentially have 4,200 per month. This one, 4,200 is it good? Is it a good income? Is it considered a good income?
As a side income, it's good. I mean, it's good. Some people think it's already the main income already. 4,000 could be the main income for some people already. Yeah.
Correct, because when I first started this whole journey, right, doing online marketing, I only have like, I didn't even make money. Okay, when I first started, I didn't even make money. Like 8 years ago, right, I just learn, and then I did do a selling digital products, but I make nothing. Or I think first 3 years I didn't make any money at all. Then after that, slowly I went into drop shipping, and then the drop shipping the best income I got was like about 5K. So, but mostly on average, I'm only earning $3,000. So $3,000. But I was thinking to myself, $3,000 for a stay-at-home mom is not bad already, because at least I can juggle my family time and also do a side business. So at least I have some income. I think to a lot of people, $4,200 is good enough. Yeah, but the thing is that it's only one service. This is only video editing service. So this is only one service you are selling. Okay, I'm quoting you the lowest already. Okay, lowest. Yeah. So how much let me share with you how much are other people making. Okay, is this just now I show you this is how much that you can make, right? But in real life, the result, how much are people making? So these are also my students. They are actually making like profit. Some of them never tell me how much they earn, but it's 170% profit. And then this one, this is my student, profit is 102. So it's around what I mentioned just now, 140 plus. Okay, this is so he does a video editing. So these are the result lah. So they actually do exactly what I taught them to do. Okay, and furthermore, they are all started the business less than 1 month. For him. Okay, but how to increase the profit? Okay, so let me share you how to increase profit. So I have this tiered package that I like to promote whenever I have a client that is satisfied with my kind of, I call it a irresistible offer, right? Then I will ask them to take more things. Okay, so I have this package that the basic package is $97. So you can sell them like more, because like basic package only like 5 minutes kind of video, and then you can have a second tier. Second tier probably more expensive because it's longer time, and then you need to do more. You get in more things, and then there's also a premium package. So all these are single videos. Okay, single videos. Premium package is like $397 for longer videos. Okay, and I have a 12 months also. The 12 months package, it's cheaper. Okay, of course, it's much more cheaper. It's 12 months, meaning it's every month one video. But of course, there are also people that need more than one video. I will cap it at 15 videos. Okay, 15 videos. And I will also throw in a freebie, which I will give a free video ad promotion. So video ad promotion is, my cost is about $50 lah. Okay, my video because this is a premium package. Premium package, right, is my cost is $100. $100. Okay. So what my cost is $100, and yeah, so my cost is $1,500. Yeah, this is my cost, $100. Okay, this is a premium package. Premium package, you get more things, in the video. Okay, so how much is the profit? So by applying what I have done on this, right? I actually, I got. 3997 is the first biggest deal that I ever clinched before, and I use the method I use inside. I have a 5 steps that I use within this 10 days, the 9 days, right? 9 days of the challenge. I actually apply a few strategies and step by step, and inside that I managed to clinch one big deal. So in 9 days time, I managed to clinch this big package, which is the 3997.
Wow.
It's like
Wow.
overnight I go and take off the plan. Okay, overnight I take off the plan. How much I should tier my package? What is the highest package I want people to take? And then how much is it and how much profit I'm making? Okay. Then I also craft out the whole system, my whole strategy lah. Step 1, what am I supposed to do? Step 2, what am I supposed to do? So everything, right, I documented inside this book. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this is the package of $100. So the package is 3997, and then my total cost, as I mentioned, my video ad is only $50. Then my video editing is $1,005. Because 15 videos, 15 videos. So it's $100 per video. So my net profit in that during this paycheck, I'm sorry, this is a transfer. So this paycheck I got is 2447. This is my pure profit of 2447.
Wow.
Yeah, that's by one bill only. So that's why I say this is job servicing can make you can get you high ticket sales. Yeah, so it's very possible. Probably because during that time I work under pressure. So kind of like think of ways that I learned along the way. Because I have been doing a lot of sales for the past many years. I've been always in sales. So I kind of like apply different strategies and different methods and see which one is the best. Yeah.
But I guess when you are put in that situation, or when you're really, really desperate for money, then you really would think of all means, you would try all means to go and get the money.
Correct. Yeah. I also use, property agent tactics to learn. It's all inside here. No, because like I think because since I'm targeting for the agent, right? Might as well I use back the strategies, the tactics that I learned last time when I was a property agent. So I used it, and then it works. And I didn't spend a single cent. Throughout the 9 days, no advertisement, no nothing. I did advertisement on my dropshipping store, but it didn't work. So that's why I resort to doing job servicing. Yeah. So when you sell a package, right? You will have better bargaining power, because you see, when I approached that freelancer, right, the freelancer actually gave me a better deal, and then from other jobs onwards, right, I got more discount from him also. So that's why it's good to, when you sell in bundles or any bundles, right, you can also negotiate with your freelancer to get a better price. Then you can get a higher profit. All right. So you get higher profit. You have a higher bargaining power and you have a higher profit as well. So it's very good. So all these B2B businesses is very, very lucrative. Okay. So these packages increases your profit. Yeah. So that is how you get your recurring income. That is how you get your high ticket sales online. All these are purely online. I didn't step out of the house. I didn't meet any clients. It's not like property agent. I still need to go clinch deal. I need to rush to the seller house, buyer house, lawyer firm, rush there to clinch a deal. And then if you sell one HDB, I mean, just not about job servicing. I mean about a life of a property agent. You sell one HDB, if you are selling and you get 2%, is probably 5 figures, sorry, $10,000. Let's say 500K HDB. Okay. You get $10,000, but you work for a few months. To clinch one HDB deal is because nowadays, of course, you can't do viewing now. But if you want to sell, usually you need to put in marketing costs. You need to do advertisement. You need to list on Property Guru, right? Yeah, Property Guru, you need to pay subscription. No, $1,000. I think around $1,000. It's getting more and more expensive. Oh no, $1,600. Sorry, $1,600. $1,000 was like 10 years ago. Yeah, so that online marketing is so expensive. So you see, the effort of me being a job servicer and a property agent actually is so much more better. Me doing a job servicing, so at least I can, do things at home. I can take care of my family also. Okay, so packages. So this is not just me, not just me selling premium package. I teach this method, and I teach to my student, and they too sold premium package. Okay, and this student, he actually got keep on having sales. Keep on every day update me. Sale. So of course, at first he only got to sell like those single package. So now he get more and more, because you see, the more you do, the more portfolio you have, plus the more reviews you get. Okay. Yeah, so the same from the same student, another. So he kept on updating me, and he even got a company that engaged him for all the services that he has.
Wow.
From all, because he's like, I believe he's a startup, and then the company needs a lot of services, online services. Yeah, video and digital marketing. So full package.
So to them, they would rather go with one person because this person can do everything instead of going to different freelancers.
Yeah, it's a one-stop solution, one-stop digital solution. How you can close high-ticket sales? Just like I mentioned that you can do all this without any advertisements. If you want to get, if let's say when you first started, right, you want it to be risk-free, you want to try out things, you do not need to have any ads, okay? So one of the way is you have to do digital marketing. So digital marketing, you can do a content marketing. That means like just now, you need to set up your social medias, Facebook, Instagram, okay? Then you put out content. So, okay, before that, your content, you need to be relevant to what you are selling, okay? Whatever you are selling. If you are selling video, then you have to put on a lot of video content. Like you can educate people, do a bit of education. Why video promotion is good for your company? Why video explainer video is good for you as an insurance agent? Something like that. Okay. And of course, it's a social media marketing. Social media marketing is quite the same. It's quite content marketing usually applies to blogs or websites. They have content. And then you are probably, because as you grow bigger, right, you need to have a website, right? Just like I mentioned. So you need to do content also, so that people can search for your website and also go to the article that you have posted. Okay, so this is like article marketing. Okay, so you have to create content. You have to create content on your social media also. But one thing good is that you create content on your website, your blog, then you can share it to your social media also. And then people will come to your website. So these are all organic traffic. But the thing is, like I mentioned just now, you need to go back to your target audience. Who are your target market? For me, I started off with property agents. So I started off with that. Okay. Slowly after that, you can grow to other target audience also. Okay. As you also just now I mentioned, if you have articles on your website, you can do SEO services. If you are not totally don't know about SEO, engage a freelancer and help you with that. Okay, engage a seller and help you with that. At the same time, you can also test out the freelancer. And then digital marketing involves email marketing. This is very, very good. Email marketing, whatever content you have created, you can collect emails, and also after that you blast free information to your clients. Okay, like to tell them how important is video, for example. The next one is the video marketing. So this is something that I like to do because I myself is a video creator. I do videos every single week. So this video marketing is very fantastic because this video marketing can actually drive you organic traffic and give you client, and it's the best way for you to connect with the virtual world, because we are always we are in a digital world, right? So we want to have connection with your clients, and your clients trust you. You need to be on the screen, okay? You need to be on the screen. So of course, you don't need to, like me, always like show face lah. I mean, you can create some engaging videos, okay? Some promotional videos. Okay, so content marketing. So because of me doing a lot of video content marketing, right? So content marketing is also video, because video also content, okay? So these are things that is very similar. I get a lot of organic traffic and all the clients, right, for my digital product business from Facebook, from YouTube. All these are referred. All these are actually organic traffic that are referred from social media. So that's why I say create content, and your customer will come to you. So this is something that I say sell without selling. Okay, so just to show you, okay, because I'm in this digital marketing business, and I sell digital product and services for the past few months, right? From April to August. So this is 4 months. I have generated this is US dollar 30,800 plus just by selling digital product and services alone. So this is how important is content marketing. So content marketing is something that I urge anyone that are starting out job servicing business to go on to content marketing. So this is what I call sell without selling. Okay, so how to make 5-figure monthly? How to make 5-figure monthly is, okay, just now I mentioned my package is 3997, right? 397. So this is the just example of my package, okay? And my total cost is 1550. So my net profit is 2447. And you just need to sell 5 of that package, and you can get a 5-figure income. Okay, 5-figure income. So this is in Sing dollars. So this is the income that you can look for. Okay, so this is how you can make. So this is only one service, and you need to sell five of this. Okay, just 5 of this. It's very achievable. As you grow the business, you can, because after I start this business, I see, because I managed to make 10K in 9 days time. All right, so it is very achievable for you to make in 1 month's time a 5-figure income.
So the trick is every month you need to you need to close some big ticket items.
Yeah, if you want to, but this one is only based on one service. Okay,
one service.
More services, like just now I show you my example, my student's example, right? He got a lot of other services, so my 2D videos and everything. So he got many more other services. So if you package all of them, so this is only video package. If you package other services like website, all those, right, and you sell them in bundles, then you can also sell that. It depends on what type. You need to craft out. You need to craft out your packages.
Lawrence has a question. Do you sell your products on your platform in USD or SGD? Do you need to deal with any currency difference?
Yeah, I do have. Because, like, for example, I list my things on eBay, and also because a lot of marketplaces are actually global one. So I do have most of it is USD. Only if I sell on Carousel, then I will sell it in Sing dollar. Because Carousel, most of them, they do a lot of, they like to do transfers, money transfers. So that's why it's all in SGD. So the difference is not much, because you see, I set up a Stripe account to receive payment. So a Stripe account is standard USD. US dollar.
The Stripe account, does it require a business registration?
No need.
Okay. Yeah. Individual can lah.
You can, and then you can generate invoice from Stripe. Yeah. So okay, this is something that is really wow me, because he actually even better than me. Okay, he learned from me and he got like 15,000 deal. 15K deal. 15K
What did he sell? He sell
a lot of things. A lot of services. So I mean, I mean, it's good lah. It's like just sell everything and then see what can. I mean, it's okay as long as actually one thing is as long as you can cross relate the products, cross relate the services, right? Then you're okay. Yeah, you can go ahead. Like just now I say, somebody that needs social media, they might need website, or maybe somebody need website, they might need the social media. So all these are correlated. You can sell all of this in a package. Yeah, no problem. As long as, or maybe if you are selling a branding services, so you need to help people to do branding. Branding it involves website. You have to have logo branding. Definitely need a logo, name card. So many. And then designing your invoices. Yeah, all these are all one whole package. And then they might need your help to also create an app. These are under IT service. The company needs an app, so you can easily outsource this. Yeah. It's actually an app, but it's not difficult to do one. But they charge so expensive outside.
So maybe let's just put it this way. May, can you describe to us, one day in your life, how do you actually manage, day in, day out, how do you actually run this business? Because you don't go to office. You don't go to office. So do you spend a lot of time in front of your laptop looking for freelancers, or do you already established your freelancers, so when the job comes in, who are you talking? Okay.
Yes,
okay.
Correct.
So in a day of your life, what do you do?
So in a day of my life, I receive inquiries, a lot of inquiries. A lot of inquiries. So once I of course I need to do the customer service part. Yeah, especially if you are new, you need to do a lot of course there are a lot of inquiries that come in, which is good. You need to convert them, right? Convert it into your paying clients. So I think majority of the time is to explain And then after that, the rest of the time is mostly on the fulfillment part.
So for example, they maybe they saw your video or they saw your posting, they saw your listing in your YouTube or in one of the marketplace. Then they will pose a question to you. So then they might not be buying yet, but you will attend to their questions and all that lah. So maybe after a week, after 2 weeks, they really decided to go with you. Then they will come back and then you will close the sales. Okay.
Yes, correct. Yes. So so this is the typical. Of course, freelancers also. The freelance. Okay, I spend most of the time in marketing. So the marketing part is quite a lot of job also. So but usually I will set my time. Morning I will answer to inquiries, and then afternoon time I will be doing more on the strategizing the whole thing. Yeah, correct. So along the way, because I do get a lot of referrals also. So now it's not so much, the traffic doesn't come too much on online marketplace anymore. So online marketplace, something for us to have a stepping stone to get your first reviews, to get your first testimonials, to get your first portfolio. But a lot after that, right, you'll get referrals and word of mouth, and it will grow from there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, it go from there.
Yep.
So now is the time for the bonus strategy. Okay, just now I mentioned is to create an irresistible offer, right? So something that you can entice people to get your first first service. Okay, first service. Okay, so you create, and then you sell it at cost. Okay, so this is something for beginners. For beginners that you're just starting out. Set a cost. If you want to get your business growing fast, you need to do this. Okay, you need to do this. Set a cost. Okay, let's say $5 logo design. Okay, never mind. Set at $5. Okay, but beware of the cost. Just set the Fiverr also got other fees one. And then also the forex exchange, the foreign exchange.
You mean just sell at cost and make sure that you don't make a loss
A loss,
okay.
Yeah. Make a loss, okay. And then after that, because from there you get a lot of leads already. So this is something like we call it a lead magnet. You get the contact first, you get the emails, or you get the client first, okay, to trust you first, and you get your reviews, your goal your goal mind, your what you call it. Yeah, your goal, your reviews and your testimonials. Okay, they're happy with you. Okay, just now I mentioned you want to set up this business. You need to share it with your family and friends. So that's why you need to set up your page. You ask people to like it, and there are a lot of friends out there that you might not know that need your service. So this is also another way that you can get business fast. Okay, and you don't share it with friends, as in you tell them that, okay, I'm starting out this business. If you have anyone to refer me, or you yourself, you are looking to, let's say, design a logo or something like that, or helping you in your branding, you can engage me. I'm actually doing this at a very, very low price. But let's say if you want to sell something to people, and then you say just $10, and you can get this branding, this logo up. So you can engage after that. As an exchange, then you can probably give me for you to collect your testimonials. So they can, you please like give me a testimonial. How do you find my service? Is it fast? You know, or are you satisfied with the logo or with the branding that I've created? Or even sometimes some of your friends need content creation, or just a very simple content, and you charge it at $5. So anything that you can think of that is very, very low cost. Okay, very low cost. So this way, firstly, you can get a lead. Secondly, you can grow your testimonials and your reviews. Yeah, and also your experience will grow along the way also. So with this experience, you get it's like on the job training for you. So you learn.
Do you suggest to do this for 1 whole month and before moving on to increasing the price?
There's no rule of thumb, but at least you have 5 testimonials is good enough. 5 testimonials is good enough. Yeah, it's very achievable. Five. Yeah, I probably
up the price. I mean, not to up it too much, but maybe from $5 per logo, you now up it to $15 or $20. So you slowly make some money from there. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. That's why I always collect testimonials. Another thing I like to collect is I collect the portfolios. So if let's say there are some logos that I along the way I collected, right? Then I will also show my clients. Okay, these are the I showcase them on Facebook, on the social media. Like, these are the things that I've done. I believe you have a lot of friends around you that are stay-at-home moms, right? They have their small little business selling something on Carousel. They want to have a design for their store. You can also help them to create the Facebook banner and also the page banner or the logo. or the names, all this branding, all these small things that is actually very, very low cost only. So you can promote to them. After that, you create an upsell. So like I say, you get your leads first, then after that only create an upsell. They are satisfied with you, then you create an upsell and see and offer to them whether they are interested or not. Okay. So you need to collect reviews. So like I say, this one example from Fiverr, I will design Instagram posts and stories for your content. I have a lot of influencer friends, They want to be micro. I mean, they are actually micro influencer. They are starting to be. They just want to, be a micro. Micro influencer are something that probably the followers is not so big, but they are growing, but they need help in curating a nice layout for their Instagram, for example. So you probably you want to let me try, because I'm actually just starting out on this business on digital marketing, on social media marketing, and probably if I were to revamp your whole layout, your whole Instagram layout, I believe this one, if you revamp it, you'll get more followers. Let's say you get much more followers. This Instagram is very a lot of pictures, right? And then your profile cannot be too messy one. If you want to attract certain crowd, right, certain followers, you need to have very aesthetic Instagram layouts and also picture. So you probably you can it's just, my service is just $5. After that you can get more, how much more followers. This is just an example, okay? Another thing, you can design Facebook covers, banners, ads, and headers. So these are all just $5. It's purely $5, just help you to design only. For this one, I have actually explained my drop system. I've only touched the yellow portion, which is the main framework. In such a short time, I cannot explain every single thing to you lah, right? So it's impossible for me to explain all these small little details, but these are the more in-depth ones, okay? So this is my job system. So the first one, just let me summarize what I've taught you today. I've taught you how to do a demand supply analysis. Okay, so how you can search your products and how you can search for high demand services, and then I also let you know what is the potential profit and how you can increase it further to get your high ticket sales. And after that, the platforms that you can open shop. That means your branding. Your overall branding, what you should do, how you can write on the high traffic online marketplaces to start off, can straight away start doing this business already. And then after that, you moving on, if you feel that this business is suitable for you, then you can scale up. It's definitely scalable. It's highly scalable. So that's why once you get a profit, then you can even use the profit to do more marketing. You can even consider ads. So you will get your advertisement. Facebook ads is very useful. Instagram ads, Google ads, all these are very, very useful. These are all part of the digital marketing. So it's a very broad, very, very, very broad topic. So impossible for me to finish all in 1.5 hours.
Yeah. Terence asks, would offering design services require a lot of changes, as it's very subjective?
Yes, it's very subjective. So that's why you need to be very specific in your listing. That means you need to mention what are the things that you can include only. Let's say you are selling graphic design, logo design at $15. You can only tell them, I'm only including this, that's all. If you want, or maybe the revision, let's say your freelancer only have 2 revision, then you only tell them, okay, I only can give you 2 revision. You don't say unlimited revision, then you will get a lot of trouble. Maybe first revision is you offer them a draft. You see is how it is it okay? Then after that, and of course you need to give them to see the portfolio lah. That's why portfolio comes in very important. They say, oh, let's say you give them 10 logo to see your portfolios. And then you see, hey, actually out of this 10, right, wow, these 2 very nice, I like it. This is how you get your client talking to you, and also get your client interested in your service. Yeah. Oh, I like this. Probably you want to design something like this, similar, these 2 design. I really like this to design something like that. Yeah. That's why we have framework for you. This framework is very important, so that because there are so many categories in one business alone. Okay. And you have to focus on all these categories. So you need to focus or prioritize on which one comes first. Just I mentioned that I will share the resources with you guys. Is it okay? I take another 10 minutes, very fast 10 minutes. Is it okay?
Is it okay if we can go through with you a program that May has prepared for you? If you want to proceed with this business, then you might be interested to go to listen to what she has to offer. Is it okay that we take about 5 minutes to tell you the offer? Thank you, Terence. Thank you, Farid.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
So okay, so everybody okay?
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
lah. Okay. Masih okay ah, masih okay.
Hello, happy National Day.
Oh, he's not sleeping. Usually you will sleep at this time. Okay, so everything okay, right? Everybody okay? So I can proceed, right? So because I mentioned that I will be sharing with you some resources and some bonuses. So I hope that you guys can stick till the end. Okay, to the end I will be giving you some extra bonuses and how you can take this business and really be serious and committed to really doing this business for real. So if you think that this is doable for you, then if you think that this kind of job scope, I would say job scope is okay for you, it's easy for you. It's actually not very easy, but it's doable and it's achievable. Okay, as you can see just now, those students that have followed me have applied exactly what the steps that I taught, right? They have the same result. Right? So if you, because my monthly income, right, because ever since I started this business, I have a very big increase of income. Like I mentioned just now, my drop shipping business at most is 3 to 5K per month. So right now my income has jumped up to 12K just because I'm introducing this drop servicing and I'm only focusing on this. So my monthly income is on average is around $12,000 per month. So this is something, because last time when I quit my property agent job, I tell myself I need to look for something that can replace my property agent income. So this 12,000 per month is actually something that I've achieved. Okay, I've achieved that. I'm looking forward to grow even more. Okay, and the business skills that you get from all this job servicing training, right? You get to learn how you can set up online business, sell digital products and services. Even though if you yourself are already doing selling a digital product yourself and selling services, you can also join me in my program. Okay. And you can get to learn internet marketing. So all these are all online business skills. So not just business skills, it's online business skills. And then you can learn social media marketing, video marketing, copywriting. Okay, copywriting is very, very important. If for any business, you have copywriting for sales letter, for your email, you need copywriting. Copywriting means like a post or a copy that converts, that can sell, can make you money. Copywriting can actually make you money, okay? Then you have websites and landing page. All this you need to learn, and there are so many skills that you need to learn for online business. Of course, you need to have another sales funnel, okay? So this is just the major things. There are so many subtopics for this, okay? There's a lot more subtopic on this. So this one, so for the past 8 years, right, I've been learning all this and sharpening my skills on this, okay? 8 years. For the past 8 years. So it's not a short journey. I have a lot of failures. I have a lot of, because this digital marketing is very, very big, broad topic, and everything is like, let's say got 10 topic, right? Digital marketing alone. Every single one of them, I will go and try. So it's like, I really try, some work, some doesn't work. So if you were just started out in digital marketing and you want to follow me, try every single one of them and see what doesn't work. I tell you, it'll take 8 years or so. Or maybe shorter now. I know it will go shorter now. So I mean, I'm just trying to tell you my experience. I'm not a good at tech person. I'm not good at all. All this I learned along the way. I put into practice and I learned. Of course, I take courses also. At the beginning of the slide, I did mention that I actually learned from a lot of mentors, a lot. Okay. So for these 8 years, I have been learning. Okay, I've been learning. And I also have been trial and error, like I mentioned. And I also pay a lot of course fees. My course fees, I think, near to 5 figure already. Okay, so come to the resources. Like I mentioned just now, I took a lot of courses, right? I took from this guy. He's Derek. He's a Canadian. 8 years ago, I paid $2,000 for it, okay? And of course, along the way, I learned from video marketing. Sean, Glenn, Shen Lim, I learned from him, the YouTube, the video marketing. Jack also video marketing. And then Deadlock copywriting. So all this, right, like I say, I already paid like 5 figure already, more than 10,000 already. This one alone, USD 2,000. Derek's cost, $2,000. For Deadlock already USD 500. So all these are online courses only, not real life courses, okay? The rest I don't say, okay? The rest are all live courses and it's a few $1,000s, okay? So this two alone is already 2,500. So today you can have an opportunity to copy my 5 figure home-based business. Okay, I have shortened your learning curve. I put all the strategies that doesn't work, I will not put in. The strategies that work is all inside my blueprint. I mean, my framework, my drop framework is all condensed. My 8 years of experience condensed into one framework. Okay, so you copy you have a potential of earning like me. I'm just a college dropout and I'm just a stay-at-home mom. I'm not very good at tech. Okay. I have this course for you to follow me, and it is the Ultimate Drop Servicing course. This is the only course that I've created this year. Okay, and this year I just launched this course in March. End of March. Yeah, end of March. So end of March I launched this course, and I see a lot of good, very massive result from my students. Like just now I show you a lot of them having a lot of results. So now I have improved it and I have upgrade. I'm going to upgrade this course, and it's called the 2.0 version. It is already in the midst of making. I've been creating tutorials and also on the course. So I'll be upgrading and I'll be releasing it soon. Okay. So the course content, what you're going to learn is the step-by-step on how you can build profitable drop service business using job formula. For all kind of business, okay, I mentioned just now, it's all kinds of industry can apply this, okay, all kind of industry. So you can promote your services to massive audience without any advertising cost, okay? When you first started out, we want to earn money first. Then you earn money already, you put it into marketing. Then your business will grow more. So that's why in fact, once you make money, you don't even lose anything because there's no advertising cost, right? Then you include in a lot of strategies to get explosive sales. I have a lot of strategies for you, and I keep on update the strategies. Whenever I have a new strategy, I do, right? I try it. It works. I will put it in the program. So my program will keep on updating. Okay, updating. So this is very important. I will teach you how to scale your business to the next level. Okay, next level. So for me also, I myself also want to go to the next level. Probably now 5 figure, I want it to be 6 figure, then 7 figure. So I want you to all grow together with me, lah. Okay, grow with me, yeah. And then I need to teach you how to turn your prospect into recurring paying client. So this is very important. You need to hold on to your client and help them. And then also at the same time, when they grow, you also grow, right? Yep. This is very, very good business. Very, very good business, okay? So I would also include in how you can find good freelancer. This is actually very important. Many people neglect this. Many students also neglect. End up they have trouble, okay? Have trouble. And also, the process I didn't mention today. How is the whole sales process, order fulfillment? How when people when you receive a order, what are you gonna do? You know,
the detailed process. Okay.
Yeah, correct. Then I also teach you how to close high ticket sales online. Okay, high ticket sales online. So this Ultimate Job Servicing course 2.0. This is the version 2.0 that I'm telling you. I'll be giving you the job servicing complete course. Okay, this complete course. I have I was doing a research on other so-called competitors. Like there are other like European guru. They actually selling course also, and he's selling it at $997. So this, and he's also like doing all these the full job servicing course. Okay. And it's $997. This is US dollar, okay? And for website creation, because I'm going to teach you how to create your own landing page, your own website. And this one alone is cost $497. If you were to take an online course on website creation, how to create your own website without any coding, then it's $497. Okay? This one is the most expensive one, the digital marketing. If you were to learn digital marketing outside, just probably in Singapore, okay, if you want to learn, you need to pay $2,000. That's what I paid. That's what I paid 8 years ago. Now I don't know how much. It's going to be more than that. Nowadays, there are courses that I do a lot of market research courses out there, minimum 3,000. So 2,000 is actually is a low price already. Okay, so I'll be releasing website creation and the digital marketing parts from August onwards. I mean this month, this month onwards. I will releasing batch by batch. Okay, so now you can copy my 5-figure home-based business at $3,494. Just now I mentioned that all this adds up. It's $3,494. Okay, but today this course, right? This course I'm going to price it. Of course, I'm not going to charge you 3,000 plus. Okay, I want as more people to learn this as a skill as possible. It is a skill for you to keep. This skill, you can use it for your own business, for any other things, not just for job servicing, okay? It helps me for my other digital product as well, okay? Especially digital marketing, okay? I'm selling it, I'm actually pricing it at $697 only. It's just a small fraction of the price, okay? Because include in the cost, there's three big components, major components: job servicing, video creation, website creation, and digital marketing. Digital marketing, I'm also going to teach you more things like video marketing, which is my forte. So I'm not, previously the first version, I didn't include that. I will be including that in. Today I'm doing a pre-launch at $697 only, pre-launch, okay? Pre-launch price. I mentioned that this one, it helped me a lot, okay? This secret weapon, it helped me a lot, okay? And I like to reward action taker. And I will help more of you. And you guys have been awesome. You have been like participating and also sharing this live. So I want to reward you guys, reward action takers. So I want to ask you one question. Putting money aside, okay? Putting money aside. You don't think about money, okay? Are you committed towards your financial freedom? Are you committed? If yes, comment committed.
Comment committed. Comment committed.
Comment committed.
Okay, we have so many people who are committed.
I see how many of you committed first before I consider what I'm gonna give the next. Yeah, if I take away this problem from you, if you don't think about 697, don't think about the money. I want to know purely, you want to learn these skills or not? Yeah, that's all. So a lot of you are committed. Very good. You can get my hard piece content. Okay. Usually, right, all my weapon, that means all my gold is all inside here. I save all my, we call it swipe files. Those I have ads copy, as well as all those logo and testimonials, right? Right, and all I save inside here. So all the content. So today I actually have extracted some of the content out and I have printed it out. Okay, I've printed it out. For today, 697, right? I'm gonna take some part away, okay? Take some part away.
Wow, even further?
I'm gonna do this pre-launch, okay? Pre-launch, because why I say pre-launch is because I'm adding in more things inside. So when I fully launch my 2.0 course, right? The version, you do not need to pay extra, okay? You don't need to pay extra. So today, right?
So May is going to take the money issue away from you guys. If
500 off. Okay? A big thing, not the 50%. It's 500 off. It's more than 50%. Okay, just for today. Okay, for today, it's gonna be only $197. $197. I take away one whole problem for you. $197. Okay, and also I'm gonna give you extra bonus. Okay, you listen carefully. Listen carefully. For the past few months, and also today, I get to learn that many of you asked about portfolio, right? Just now, somebody asked about portfolio. How, if you are new, you don't have any portfolio, how? Okay, I give you ready portfolio. It's something that I've never shared before, okay? I've never included this before. Ready portfolio you can use, okay? You don't need to worry about what trademark, all this, what mark. You just show this, but don't show it publicly, please. Like I said just now, you share it with, you share it privately, send to your client, okay? Ready portfolio. Second thing, I'm giving you proven templates. These templates are the one I put inside here that make me $8,000 in 6 days time. Okay, proven templates. Okay, these templates you can just fill in the blanks and send it to your client. Okay, proven templates I'll be including in. I will adding. This is like a library. It's only get more. Okay, like I will put the library in that program. This program, right? I will put in more and more and more. Okay, so it will grow. My library will grow. Templates will grow. Portfolio will grow. I promise you this. Okay, I promise you this. Okay, so how to get sales if I don't have previous job, right? So with this, I can get the sales right after completing the course. Okay, you can immediately access to the course, the full course. Okay, then because I have ready portfolio inside, I will be uploading later. Okay, and this ready templates and portfolio will be there. Okay, will be there. You can use it. If you receive inquiries, you can send to your clients. And your client, you can instant credibility. Okay, I have never shared this before. Okay, I hope that you grab this opportunity. Okay, I slash off 500 for you, and I give you extra bonus for today. Okay, so this 197, you can easily earn back this amount in 1 day's time, very easily. Okay, by one deal already earn me 2,447 already. Yeah. Okay. So like my this student of mine, he, like I said, he's $230 in 2 videos. Okay, so they got their premium package. He easily can, and then it's the same person. He got 3 confirmed deals. He got a lot of deals coming in over and over again. Okay, and his portfolio also growing and growing and growing. Okay, so one thing is 60% of students get sales within. I mean, generally speaking, from my group of students, right, 60% of them get sales within the first 2 weeks. Okay, of course, if I tell you 100% is a lie lah. I don't think anybody will believe me, right?
I mean, not everyone is an action taker, so that's the other thing also.
Yeah, correct. And Kimby, are you still here?
Kimby, she's here.
Yeah. Okay, Kimby, yesterday I received this from her. Okay, she WhatsApp me lah. Okay, she WhatsApp me. So I don't give people any WhatsApp. She got special connection with me. Special. So okay. She just listed. She finished my course already. Then she listed yesterday. I think she joined how long? Kimby, I think you joined like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, she finished my course. She finished listening my course, and then she listed today. Then today she sell like the same day she sold. The same day. Okay, so what happened to the 40% of the students that didn't succeed or didn't get sales within the first 2 weeks? Okay, they never take action. Okay, so you need to take action. After listening already, you see, sometimes you know that because this course, right, you can access 24 hours, 365 days, right? Then some of them you just I started already, and then slowly take your time. Or maybe you finish already, then you put aside, you never take action. Then you forget the skills already forget. Then you after lost interest. So now you might so you have already paid the money, you take action immediately. So you cannot. One thing is cannot give up. I understand the other 40%. Some of you didn't have sales. Then you give up. You have no result. You see, my 8 years, I have so many try and error. So if you listed one item and then you never sell, try the next item. Okay, just go on. Tell yourself next. Okay, next client or next service. Okay, keep on improving. You learn. You grow as you learn. Okay, grow as you learn. Okay. Another student. Okay, another student never give up. Okay. The other student never give up. You see, my clients that almost bailed on me came back. You see, if your client say no to you, he might come back to you. Okay, you see, he closed deal again. So you see, he never give up. The client give up. This is a real actual scenario. Okay, so you see, a lot of people, right? Most people wait to be confident before they are ready to take action, without realizing that you need to take action in order to get confident. So if you don't take action, there's no confidence, of course, then forever you won't have any confidence. Okay, confidence need to be built. Okay, this quote I got it from Vanessa Lau. She is somebody that I look up to. She's my role model, basically. Okay, so this course is for total beginner because services are outsourced, so you don't need any skill. Just know the basic knowledge you can already. Okay, but the thing is, product training will be included inside the program, and then I will be giving you the 4 steps proven framework. And this is zero startup cost. Okay, basically you don't need to have any cost. And then support is provided. Okay, on the platform itself, there's a discussion session on every lesson. Let's say this lesson, you learn already, you got questions, just post your comment there. Me and my team is going to reply you within 24 hours. Okay, within 24 hours. Then this one is you can get it instant access. Later on, you can, for this whole weekend, right, long weekend, you can access the e-learning already. Okay, and then important templates will be included. So this is a startup link. The fully launched price will be 697 because I'm launching a 2.0. So 2.0 once it's up is 697. Yeah, I want to finish off today's with a little quote for you. So the only impossible journey is the one that you never begin with. This is by Tony Robbins. So if you are hesitating and afraid, all of us, we are not something new to us and we don't dare to embark our journey. So if you might have regret next time. So that's why if it's only if you never begin your journey. Okay, it's gonna be impossible if you never begin with.
Okay, so yeah, that's about it today, guys. Bye.
Bye.